This once green and fertile corner of southern Madagascar is turning red, a consequence of 4 years of drought that have transformed the area into a dust bowl. With precious few trees left to slow the wind, red sand blows over roads and villages, and into the eyes of children waiting for food aid parcels. Children like 4-year-old Avaraza. His mother Terira has brought him to a World Food Programme post in Andry region. A checkup shows he's malnourished, though not severely so. A short walk from the village, Terira demonstrates why he's been going hungry. This is the field where residents harvest their crops. Terira says strong winds blew away the corn she'd been cultivating. Insects ate anything that was left.
There's nothing to harvest. That's why we have nothing to eat. And we're starving.
More than 1 million people in southern Madagascar currently need food handouts from the WFP. That's amid a food crisis that has built up over years. Deforestation, environmental damage, poverty and population growth are among the interconnected causes, say local authorities and aid organisations, as well as drought. The UN's Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change projects droughts will increase and says rising aridity is already being observed. It's a stark contrast to Madagascar's global image, a lush, natural paradise with one of the world's most diverse ecosystems. But the governor of Andry, Soja Lahimaru, says the reality on the ground has changed.
It's
logical that it's the deterioration of the environment that's led to all this trouble. Not only in Andry, but also in Madagascar as a whole. We used to call Madagascar the Green Island, but sadly, now it's more of a red island actually.
At the height of the food crisis, the WFP was warning that Madagascar risked the world's first climate change famine. But the WFP's bureau chief in the region says the worst of the food crisis is over. That's after months of intervention by the WFP, other aid organisations and local authorities. Severe malnutrition among children has dropped from about 30% a few months ago to 5%. But in rural areas where people live in dire poverty, some of those trends that contributed to the crisis still persist.